Ladies and gentlemen, there are those that say to get to the top, you can't fall. To them, I say, you must be new around here. We're starting fresh, starting early, and starting right. I would say this. We're most dangerous when the back is against the wall. And right now, there's nothing but back. There's nothing but back. The good news is, with every step we get closer to the finish, we get a step closer to the end. So I think there's something up there worthwhile. That it would be like playing anything after Mega Bonk is not fair to society. By the way, I will tell you this. So I was out of town this past weekend, and I know this may sound really bad, but on the plane, I played Balatro, but there was a moment while playing Balatro. I don't know where it is. Well, I was playing Balatro, and I'm sitting there and just swiping left and swiping right. And I thought to myself, when it was all said and done, I don't know where it is. I think I thought to myself,
I've had enough! I've had enough!
Oh shit.
I think it was a combination, man. I think it was a combination. Like when I was playing Balatro, I still probably say is the ideal travel game. But you want to know what I was thinking about? I'm like, man, how do you play Mega Bonk on a plane? I didn't think that. I honestly, like, we joke about it a lot, but like about how like Souls games have ruined other games. I didn't know Mega Bonk had that ability. You mainly play Balatro and waiting. I won't get a Steam Deck. I didn't know you could swim in this game. I won't get a Steam Deck. I just you know me, I don't. Yeah, I just don't think I'd get one. It's just more stuff, man. More stuff that I'm not going to use. At least the iPad has like multiple uses, you know? Many of your flights have been filled with UFO 50? You're on that Grimstone grind, huh? You'd lose it at the park. Is there the Steam Deck is a computer? Yeah, what do I need a handheld computer for? That's what your phone's for. If you could put a controller on your phone, is that the same thing as a Steam Deck? All right, let's lock in here. This is very mossy. What do you mean, no? Chad, I saw a very good muted commercial this past weekend. Nice. Because I will watch the NFL on a Sunday, like a game with my oldest, and we just have this thing where we mute commercials because it just saves brain space.
Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, please. Here we go.
Knock knock.
Oh no.
Is there somebody in there?
Oh hey Mike.
Why does every guy have the
Mate,
same
oh my
voice?
God.
Sorry, occupied.
We found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's my favorite. And you know, closing door and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, for me, that's essential.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I mean, ever since I was a kid, you know, really couldn't go with the other kids. Yeah, no, I needed the stall.
Mm-hmm.
You're done, pal. Get out
but,
of my sight.
No, I should give you your peace and quiet.
Okay.
Just pretend I'm not here.
Okay.
What's this for? Can we grab that?
Let's go.
DANGHEESLING, nice to meet you at the Husker game. Did you get to talk to Adam Devine much?
Yeah, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? No disrespect. I thought, like, no disrespect, because it's very nice to meet you as well. But I thought you were Big Brother Andy. Brother, you would have got the invite if I didn't know. You're both? You didn't, but you got brand equity. You got brand equity. I had a chance to meet Nebraska drummer in Nebraska. Very, very nice interaction. You can be both, but yeah, I was in Lincoln. Why was I at the Nebraska game? We have family on that team. But it was cool. It was my first time ever in Link. In Lincoln, and it was, I mean, the city is like pristine. I don't know what I was expecting, but brick buildings, pristine streets, everyone's super nice. It was a really fun experience. But any drummer, it was nice to meet you as well. Okay, we can make this. A lot of old money out that way. What do you mean? Is old money, you talking cord money? Little baby steps. All right, hang in here. Funny money. But it was like,
Go.
Daniel, have a blessed day. Cheers to the 596.
Yo, K-Warm, thank you for the 9 months of Prime. I appreciate it. Any drummer, I gotta say, you gotta wake up pretty early in the morning to surprise me. You hit me with the surprise, man. I think Brad's right. I think Nebraska football's heading in the right direction. For sure. Now, let's see. I think maybe Lefta. We've made it up the chocolate tunnel. This is like not even close to that. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You could probably step off to the left there. Little side note. Yeah, a little morning stretch. Little morning sip. Chat, can you still access Vine? We need to find the iJustine little morning sip. I wish there was a compilation of those, man. Chad, do we miss anything? Any good gaming stuff this weekend? They make any video game announcements? Those boxies. Yo, Captain Onosa, welcome in, man. From the Olgo Dev pipeline. Captain, let me ask you this. Captain, let me ask you this. Welcome in. Olgo is family through marriage. How did you find Olgo Dev?
Let's go.
4 years of amazing streams and the best community on Twitch. And, day 71 of officially asking for a Dang Duck Smoke hoodie merch drop. underscore.
XXX, thank you for the T space 3 space 4 space Y. What were you doing 4 years ago? I'm not even joking. You feel like you unlocked a secret achievement? We should start giving people pipeline badges. Wait, Captain, you're into game dev? Me too. Check out my first retail release! Exclamation point coupon. But Isaac was 4 years ago. How did you find the channel through Isaac? Yeah, check it out. Captain, do you have any games? Have you done any game devs? Chat. Pipeline badges. It'd be a good way to rep your set. All right, here we go. You would buy a dang duck smoke hoodie merch drop. You can turn wood into can soon. Or did. Friend said to check out the stream. Who was the friend?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Olga Def gifted a tier 1 sub to Captain underscore Onoza. They have given 63 gift subs in the channel.
Olga Def, thanks for the gifted. Wait, so we got to think about this. So it's the Olga Def pipeline, but then the owner of the pipeline. The owner of the pipe. Saved. What is it? I'm more pipeline focused right now. Owner of the pipeline then brings you into the company barbecue. No, the owner of the pipeline gives you a free barrel of gas. Nexus Shade, what's going on? What would that analogy be? That's extreme. That's a. I don't think that's that. Nah, maybe not that quick of a pipe. Can we go up here? All right, from here, went right. Speedrunner as well. Chat, if you had oil in your backyard, could you just start drilling? How do you know if you have oil in your backyard? I saw some video clip of this old man, and he just had a single solo rig just pumping. But I'm paying my bills for 50 years with this. But it was just a single one. He was like 80. And he was talking about one time in the 90s. Chat, what is there like? Try to explain oil to me. So like, are there just like, you know, there's like swimming pools? Are there swimming pools of oil underneath the ground for some people? Is it just swimming pools? Your dad worked on pipelines in Alaska most of his life. So was that like just an ocean? Kind of? But what is it? Is it like a river or is it like a pool? And then how come that guy has been doing it for like 30 years? Someone on TikTok excavated a mine under their house. That was bait. This video explains the whole thing of the one guy or how oil works. Balloon, can you give me first grade on that? All right, this is where he fell last time. In the grass, looking like a... Wait, there's a lady that just digs tunnels? Speedrunner as well?
No, why?
No, we're fine. We're just getting our feet... Captain O just beat Coupon? No way. Is there a you win screen? I don't even think that's not till version 1.02. Oh, there is a you win screen. Okay. I got to check my dev notes for that. I think I did that on my off time. Cap, congratulations. You're part of a rare group of individuals who have actually beaten Coopin. I remember you, Glue. Captain O, have you made any games on par with Coopin? Like that AAA level?
Shit.
You made a game jab? What's the name of it? Yeah, it's nothing on Steam or whatever. Yeah, me either. I didn't think that people were ready for Coopin on Steam. It's a little too advanced for him. Chad, what if you made a game about digging oil? Instead of fishing, it's you're fishing for oil pools. But then how would you pump it? It's called Turmoil. Wait, what's the name of your Captain O? What's the name of your game? I think it's not the right way. It's called You Had Mead at Hello. Is it a game about making mead? What's it? What, give me the elevator pitch on it. I do like the name. My father-in-law makes mead. It's a beekeeper tycoon game. Sounds like fully fleshed out with multiple gameplay features. You raise bees and produce mead in the end. Are there killer bees in the game? Right, this looks greedy. This looks safe. Mud time lock-in. Sojabo. I'm with you.
Let's go.
Udem.
Thanks for being so awesome, Dan.
Udem, thank you. You peace. All right, so we don't want to get caught in the wash. What gets caught in the rinse doesn't get caught in the wash. Maybe don't stand here. Don't stand so. Don't stand so. Don't stand so close. Okay, that was a little risque, man. Chad, I think if we played Mega Bonk, we never would have made that step. Okay, let's not. Question is, where do we go now? Little steppy. You just gotta look for the gray matter. See, you see the gray matter? Chat, are we gray or are we glue? Bennett, I do have some choice words for you. Bennett, I do have some choice words from you. Okay, we're not going to go that way anymore. Good news is we're getting a good lay of the landscape here. Can I DM you my address? We have we have some mercantilism going on in chat. What's going on? Mercantilism. You sophomore year world history posting? Arranging a private DoorDash? Wait, are you being serious? Don't do that in here. I don't want to be liable for that. Is this where we started? This looks like we keep finding different areas, man. I think that's the cool part. This is probably like 17 Suffer Core games built into one. Let's go this way. $596 Farmers Market. There we go. Chad, if we had a farmer's market, not who has dreams of making something and selling it, but right now, who has something they could sell at the farmer's market? Ogodev makes something. I forget what it was. He made something. So we have a mead seller. Pickman's Mead. Hey, Skyfire, you make wine? Cutting boards? Oh yeah, Ogodev used to make beer. Thyme plants? Habaneros? Cold pressed soap? Okay, that's where I draw the line, man. Cold brew coffee is one thing. People are drinking soap now. All right. How's that a +2? Would someone else be there giving kids broccoli haircuts? I gotta think there's at least one person in the community that cuts hair. There has to be. An unasked for +2. What if someone showed up with knockoff merch? Someone's done that in person to me before. They didn't know, so either way, like someone, I think I was at a convention and someone came up to me with like the red shirt picture that's on the Reddit, and that's if you Google normal looking human. Someone came up to me. It was like an oval cutout of that shirt. It was like straight off of what's that website called? Redfin or something? Yeah, Redbubble. I laughed. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything. All right. All right, let's go this way. I think this way, if you want to achieve, you have to go green. Dan, can you try the chickpea salad from Aldi? Here's my thoughts on Aldi, man. I want to believe in what they do, but they charge 25 cents to use a grocery shopping cart. There's few things in life that I've been befuddled at, like I couldn't comprehend. Like number one, that's pretty bold to rent out a grocery shopping cart. Number two, it's even more bold to think that people are walking around with quarters in their pocket. So that leaves someone like me high and dry with no way to transport large amounts of their goods. So because of that, I am out. It's not rage bait. Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this right now. Why in chat, if you have a quarter within eye distance, like you can see a quarter or know it's in this drawer, and if no, someone type an extra N in there for me. Let's vote on that one. Okay, 65% of chat. I don't want to insult the majority of chat today. Not today. Not today. 50% of chat pays all their bills with rolls of rolled up pennies, man. They roll up to the shop, be like, I got these pennies today, all rolled up for you. And the cashier's like, well, I guess I gotta take it.
Oh crap.
But here's where those people are gonna win. When all the copper in those pennies is worth more. It encourages people to return the cart to the store instead of leaving it in the parking lot, saving it on labor costs. Well, here's what I do. Just do the respectful thing. I truly believe there's two types of humans in the world. One that see a squirrel in the middle of the road and go, "Vroom," and try to make some roadkill, and others who go out of their way. There's no one that doesn't make that decision. Same thing with grocery carts. Grocery carts costs you nothing to return. They're not even asking you to return it back to the store. They're like, hey, can you just ghost ride the whip, ghost ride the shopping cart into a slot that you can just ram it in there and watch them clank around? Or people just leave it in the middle of a parking lot. I am of the ghost riding capability. Because I'm like, you know what? Most of the time when I'm taking a shopping cart, I see like a Timmy from high school, like hauling like 8 million carts in one shot because he just wants to listen to his podcast and doesn't want to take multiple trips during his 9 to 5. So I try to make it a little bit easier for Timmy. And I return it. And especially if you're dating someone and going on a first date and they big time, the waiter or waitress are rude or saying, lemon water a key. If they do something like that, and if they don't return their shopping cart, let me save you. Let me save you the heartache. Dump them. Dump them. Dump them. And there's a couple people right now being like, yo, I don't return my shopping cart. Not many, but there's a couple. Guess what? You got another shot at it. You got another shot. I don't think this is the way. You dump someone because they didn't pick up their dog's garbage while taking him for a walk. Well, that's understandable. It just turns into compost for someone else. It fertilizes the grass. So I think maybe you reached a little too far on that one. You know, maybe give them a second chance. It's organic material.
Oh no!
We gotta, actually, it messes with the soil. Tell that to the deer. Tell that to the deer. It brings flies and vectors for diseases. It's a herbivore's endgame. Okay, for those people that weren't able to identify it, that was the only time I've ever rage baited you. Okay, I'll admit to it. I'll admit to it. Okay, that's the only time. But what if the dogs went to the bathroom at like a garbage dump? Then you don't have to clean it up. All the other time it's Whole Foods organic. Why are you walking your dogs to the dump? I don't know. A really good joke there, but it's mean, so I'm not going to say it. All right, let's keep cooking. Where do we go here, man? Yo, rain in peace. Rain in peace. That's the first thing you saw today? That's my only concern with this game is how do you know where to go? I'm over here. I mean, we could try it. There are many paths to the top. Jason, do you see any? First date, grocery shopping. Second date, taking the dog for a walk. You just opened Twitch to the bait? All right. It was good timing or bad timing, depending on how you look at it. Let's just take a little glance. I like this way. I see path around the corner. The question is, I think we can step here and not roll off. Good. Third date canceled. Chad, anyone have any first dates this weekend? Ooh, what's that? You think we can get in there? Or is it too small? We did it. Oh. Where would we step? In the hole? A key? Coins a key? Saved? Okay. I think that worked out in our favor. Grab some leaf. Grab some leaf. Grab some leaf. Grab some leaf. Dude, you can control. You can control when you're sliding. I thought we would just eat it. I didn't know that. Grab some leaf. UN payday. What does that mean? All right. Let's look, chat. I wish you could mark a path. All right, Brett. What do we see here? Brett on his way to Florida, one step at a time. I feel like these stairs are bait. What's the completion percentage of this game? There's no UI. I think this is more meant to be a cerebral experience. Okay, so let's make some different decisions here. So we could cross there. We could head up here. I feel like we've taken this all the way to the right, and it was that empty cave. Chat, for the software engineers in chat, when you have a stand-up Monday at 10 a.m., what do you do between the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 a.m.? Coffee, sleep, watch you, eat breakfast, 0 work, vibe code, wait for stand-up. Chat here. Rush to finish Friday. Chat, does anyone have, like, who runs the stand-up? I need to learn about that. Chat, do you think anyone, let me ask you this. Anyone who goes to a 10 a.m. stand-up, do you think you could let me attend it as like a budding software development engineer and also get permission to stream it? That looks like a new path. Please don't. I would love to get there. Let's... Because here's the thing, people are like, oh, sign an NDA. But here's the thing, whatever your end product is, we end up using anyways. So why do we need an NDA? You imagine if you join... Chat, let me ask you this. Okay, maybe I would love to join. I bet I could join one and then just tell stories about it after. Could I do that? Like, maybe I couldn't stream it, but maybe I could just be the Zoom. It would just be like this screen. You couldn't hear them, but you could hear what I was saying. It's boring, maybe to you, because you do it every day over and over and over and over again. But it's someone like me who will never be a part of a stand-up. Could be like riding Space Mountain. Just stream the next Dang Pack stand-up. You think we have meetings about Dang Packs?
Fuck. God.
Baby steps. You assume they have meetings? No, they've just been working together for so long. They can finish each other's mouse clicks. That's the type of synergy we have. This is new. We're in a new area. New area, new us. Okay, this is very dangerous. This is a dangerous area. This is very dangerous. So how do we mitigate danger? By stepping in the grass.
Oh, shit.
Man, when we think in this game, we're unbeatable. The follower VDAN is still at the top right from sponsor last week. Oh, I got it there because so the VDAN looks at the number of followers. It makes you feel like a little more welcomed.
Shit. Oh, crap.
Most people in your stand-ups are people telling personal stories for the first 15, then followed by 15 minutes of everything saying they have nothing to add. Who runs those? Can't you just limit it to relevant content? Chat, okay, I'm issuing a challenge to all software devs that are about to go to their stand-up today. Say in the entire call, less than 5 words. Less than 5. Like literally. And then issue that challenge to the person who else is going to be in the stand-up that you have the least worst relationship with. And then that way, 2 of you won't be talking. And you'll get off the stand-up 30% quicker. Good morning. Nothing to do on my end. Wow, there is a way here. It's very risque, but it is a way. Big nothing burger today? Please tell me someone else says that and you don't use the term nothing burger. Now what do we do? It's a good question. Look for a secret behind the waterfall. Aim for the bushes. I wonder if we could jump. That's probably not wise. No patty today, boss. How did we make it up here? Grab it! Grab something, grab something, grab something, grab something, grab it! Grab something, 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 something, grab it, something, grab it, something, grab it, something, grab it, something, something, grab it, something, grab it, something, grab it, please, something, grab it, something, anything, something, something, grab, something, grab, something, grab, something, something. It's fine. That's how Bennett wants to play. It's fine, Bennett. That was a Monday fail for sure. POV, your kid when they don't want to go to bed at night. No, please, no, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 5 more minutes. No, please, please. Okay, the Tigers are on. All right. Chad, this game is a test, man. This game is a test, man. It's a test. And the only way you fail is by quitting. How do we get up? Okay. We know who we have to become, man. You're a kid in the middle of aisle 4 at Toys R Us when you don't buy him the Lego set, man. I think Toys R Us could make a comeback, man. They really could. But they would have to have, like, events. You know, like today's Lego Day. Then they just open up every Lego set in aisle 4. And they let kids just rip them. All right, we're back. We're locked in, chat. It's our moment right now. We have an 18-month-old, and you let her play with markers for the first time. It was an absolute meltdown when it's time to put them away. Well, who's the idiot that told your 18-year-old to put the markers away, man? That's a good 6-hour activity, man. Let that baby cook. Like here. Imagine this. You get alien technology that allows you to paint neon mid-air, and you get to play with it for 30 minutes. And then they're like, oh, we're taking it away now. You're like, bro, give me that alien technology back. All right. We're back to the stairs. We're back to bone stairs. They have this like magical paint now for kids. My daughter plays with it a lot. Basically, it's like a coloring book. And there's like this, it's not even, you can't even, there's like a film over it. So you give her this paintbrush with water. And she puts water on the page and then colors just magically show up. But it's just water. I don't know what it's called. But it's magic. Yeah, it's magic. They work on their fine motor skills. I don't know what they're called, but whoever invented them, holy. Captain Ono from the Olgodev pipeline dropping a D20 animated GIF. All right. We cross here, right? Cross the river Styx. Good news is, I think while some may look at this as failing, our skills have been honed, man. We're like a tuning fork right now. get this toast. All right. Like a tuning fork. You piece. Grab something. Grab me. Please, something, anything. Please grab something. Grab it. It's okay. Okay, we're back. Chat, can you imagine the slice at the end of the mountain? Maybe the slice of all slices. I'm just telling you right now. I'll tell you what this is. This is Foddy without the what's a word for it? What's a word for when you're standing over the edge and you either know you're going to fail or not fail? What's that word? Like the feeling of like looking over an edge. Rubicon? Precipice? It's like the adrenaline. Call to the void? What's call to the void? Isn't that a book? Chad, do you think anyone's ever jumped into a black hole before? No? How do you know? I'm serious. Is on the other side of a black hole time? How are you going to say you are not rage baiting us with that question? Because I genuinely want to know the answer to it. If a person was close enough to a black hole to jump inside, they would be dead. The world's smartest people cannot answer these questions. So what does it say about the people asking the questions? It's not rage bait. It's an honest question. Like, if you saw a black hole and you jumped in it, what's on the other side? Time? And then also, how do we know that someone hasn't made it? The nearest black hole is so far away you won't even get there before you die. How do you know? The theory is that if you get near a black hole, you stretch out like spaghetti. There has to be a way. Like, we can't run like some algorithms to tell us what happens when you do that, based on light computations ascertained by NASA. No, it literally breaks physics. So then maybe our knowledge of physics is not proper. If it breaks physics, maybe what we know about physics is not true. Correct, that's a problem. So then why don't we just learn actual physics instead of fake physics? You know what I mean? Why don't we spend time learning real physics? We don't know how? Well, it sounds like an academia problem, not a me problem. Physics is a framework? Yeah. Physics is Java. Physics is Java. And we're in a Godot world right now. This has to be bait. What is bait? That we don't know? That we're learning something that we know is broken in space? So why are we learning it? If you're telling me a black hole breaks physics, why are we learning something that's broken? I'm serious. Then what does it mean to be broken? That means your theorems and postulates have been disproven. Gliz says, sometimes you say something that makes me stop working and turn your head. Turn your head and do what? Like, what, when you turned your head, what did what type of information were you trying to glean from the head turn? That's what I'm interested in.
Let's go.
Smile.
It's not rage bait. If something exists, it cannot break physics. We just don't understand it yet. Someone said black holes break our complete framework of physics and understanding. Thanks. CDA understands. That's why CDA has VIP. Knows it's not rage bait. It's question. It might be rage question, but it's still a question. You don't understand! Once you get past Event Horizon, what does this have to do with a movie? Probe or a drone out there and a series of satellites to relay the message back. What happens to the drone a microsecond before impact? And do that like 1,000 times, and then there's your data. How hard is that? All we have to do is send a series of ones and zeros. Black holes too far? What do you mean? You can't just catapult something with super rockets and then have its physics-based momentum carry it all the way to where we want it to go? Or are you saying because physics are broken? What do you mean? So the momentum will not carry a rocket infinitely in space? If we launch a rocket, it will eventually lose its speed in space? Or will it go infinitely? Here's the yes/no question. If we launch a rocket, will its momentum continue forever in space? Yes, if its momentum will continue forever in space, and if no. It will go until something stops its momentum. You're saying crash into something else. Yes, with no obstacles. There we go. So here's what you do. You launch a rocket, you line it up, you ADS it so you don't run into anything, and you aim it at the black hole. How hard is that? The nearest black hole is 1,500 light years away. Well, let's get launching, bro. That way your great-great-grandkids can find out. But we're not doing anything now by just sitting on our homemade-based models trying to figure out what it is on the Earth, man. You got to get out there and start launching rockets. I'm serious. How are we ever going to get there if we don't launch it now? Sure, I know it's a far way away, but at least we do it now. I saw an Instagram of someone made a movie, but it's not going to be allowed to be watched 100 years from now. Same thing, man. Launch a rocket and we'll get the data 100 years from now. And those people that get the data 100 years from now will be happy that we launched it right now. Dan must be a follower of the time cube theorem. I don't know what time cube is. It's way more than 100 years. Okay, if it's 1,000 years, those people are still going to be happy. They're laughing at you, but they laughed at the Wright brothers. True. I'm serious, man. I have to try an alternate route here. The actual reason it'll stop because the small particles and debris will slow it down, change its direction over time. Okay, throw some solar panels on it. Okay, give me another obstacle. Solar panels. Boom, done. What else we need? Everyone thinks all these answers to every problem has to be complicated. It's not. Dan, have you read Project Hail Mary? I did. It's a very good book.
In 150 light years from now, we'll most likely still be playing Baby Steps.
Maybe.
With everybody saying.
Maybe we will be, but at least the rocket that we send up will be that much closer to a black hole. Heidi Run, thanks for the 25 months. Oh, I don't want to play Kerbal. I don't want to play that game based on fake physics. What about the gold disc on the Voyager craft? What's that? No, but I get it. I get it. It's a large undertaking, but it's just time, right? So if you do it now, every second that goes by, you're closer to the black hole. It will take 1,000 years to get to the black hole. It'll take almost as long for the data to return to us. Okay. But here's the thing. What we're doing right now is not getting us any data. At least if we launch a rocket, the data process has started and there's a finite ending.
Oh, shit.
Who's paying for all this? How much does it take to launch a rocket, man? They sell them at hobby shops. You just got to make it like a little bit bigger one than that. Sorry. Every now and then I'd launch a rocket with my dad when I was little, and one time, like, Dad, can we get the one where you put the G.I. Joe in it? And then the G.I. Joe had like a parachute on him, so you stuffed him in the rocket with a parachute. You launch the rocket, the pop comes off, he comes down, and theoretically he's supposed to like parachute all the way down. So we did that. We went to a nearby school. There's like a lot of land where you could fire it off and get it. Fire it off. Boom. Rocket pops off. You see him floating down. Brother looked like he came straight out of a horror movie. His face was half melted off. You saw like the metal of the G.I. Joe holding him together. I'm like, I was crushed, man. It was my favorite G.I. Joe too. Never launched another rocket. Let's go a little bit higher here.
Oh, shit.
Please? How do we make that jump?
No.
Saved. So that's why Dan would visit a black hole to get his melted G.I. Joe back. I wouldn't get the G.I. Joe back. I would just cause an event to prevent that initial rocket from being launched. Dan, have you considered we're already inside of a black hole and we don't even know it? Yeah, it's called Bennett Foddy's latest machination that was created by his two interns, not actually him. All right, how did we make this last time? That right foot's good placement.
not like this.
What did I rate Interstellar out of 5? I think I rated that on IMDb. Exclamation point letterbox. I should have Interstellar on there, but I think once I found out, spoiler alert for Interstellar, that everything was just about getting behind a library wall, I think it may have gotten like a 5 out of 10 max. I'm serious, chat. I did not care for Interstellar. It's literally about people being trapped in libraries. We're not going this way anymore. If you want to see a good space movie, watch the movie The Last Starfighter. But just be ready to cover your eyes. Like in the first 20 minutes, there's a pretty scary scene involving a bunk bed. The Last Starfighter is a great movie. If you've never seen it. Most people have not seen. Why, if you've ever seen The Last Starfighter, and if no, it's a really good movie. I much prefer Last Starfighter to Interstellar. I was just talking about this movie at your team with work. It's good, right? I'll give you the one sentence without spoiling anything. There is a arcade machine placed in rural America. Placed there by aliens who need help fighting a war. So if someone can get a high score on the arcade machine, that means they can do it IRL and help the fight against the bad aliens. So rural movie picks up rural individual, gets a high score on the space machine, and all of a sudden, alien spaceship enters from the sky. End scene.
The year 4037. 7 people are attending a mindcast from a researcher at Michigan State's DANGHEESLING lab of Why Not Us, Why Not Now? He clears his throat and begins. Over 2,000 years ago, a probe was fired at the nearest black hole for measurements. The data has returned today. As soon as the probe entered the gravitational range of the object, it was completely annihilated and returned no valuable data. Thank you for your time.
No. See, I thought you were gonna get us with the actual data drop. What do you mean? The microsecond before the rocket explodes, it transmits the ones and zeros of useful information that we need. When I found out The Last Starfighter is just about playing an arcade game in real life, it got a 5 out of 10. Yeah, Chrono Christian, stick to the Marvel movies. They're probably more your speed. All right. Look, I respect critical takes on film if you've seen the film. But to make a take on a movie you've never seen, us film critics and game devs don't respect that. All right. We're going a different way. Oh, new water. Water when new. Yo, Captain O, thanks for being here, man. See an Olgodev stream. Started watching The Princess Bride, realized it was just a dude reading a book, didn't even finish it. 1 out of 10. Chad, I haven't seen that movie in a while. Do they show a guy with 6 fingers in it? What is the additional finger? I know, but which digit? What slot does the extra digit go in? No, that fruit is too risky. It's an extra middle finger. It's like a second pointer finger. In the Princess Bride, there's all this talk about a 6-fingered man. They find the 6-fingered man. This is what I remember. I don't remember because I haven't seen it since I was home from school sick in like grade 4. But they show his finger, and I remember being kind of freaked out. I'm like, something doesn't look right about the finger. It's between his thumb and the pinky. I know, but which hole? What is this? Is this progression or side quest? Indigo Montoya, yeah. All right, let's keep. I don't have any comments on Deadpool because of current events. Yeah. Save me. Current events that he doesn't like Ryan Reynolds making that face. I had never thought anything that guy did was funny. Every movie, every show, every commercial. Not going. That's the thing, man. Going back to the rage bait. Well, that's not, man. What do you think is rage bait are my true takes. Yeah, really. Chat. Really. That's where I get a kick out of it. I'm like, I'll just say something I think, and then I just see chat saying rage bait, rage bait. I'm like, it's not. Like driving an Aston Martin going 90 miles an hour in the rain on a freeway. Okay, that's contrived rage bait. Saying my actual thoughts about Ryan Reynolds and his acting abilities is not rage bait. You students feel the rage also. What students? How does it feel that your genuine thoughts and curiosity is viewed as rage bait by 1,000 people every day? I don't think 1,000 people do. I don't think it's 1,000 people. But I think the people that don't view it as rage bait are appreciative of me saving their time of watching bad movies. But here's the thing, I only give the advice on stuff I've done, right? So I can't say whether or not Attack on Titan is the best anime because I haven't seen it. I can just tell you the best anime in the world is Death Note because it's the one I've seen and set the bar so high that I'm tempted to never watch anime again because I worry that anything else will fall short of it. However, I did start watching Akira, and I'm still confused. Like, it hasn't been introduced who Akira is, although I see a guy with a red leather suit on riding a red bike that's my understanding of who or what Akira is, but I'm not there yet because I fell asleep in the first 20 minutes. But once again, this is not rage bait. This is just my experience. All right. All right, we are back. We're to a new precipice of climbing.
Let's go.
Hope you have had a good start to the week, Dan.
Cam, we're at a great start, man. We're at a new area, new us. All right. I think this is probably a tough area. But why not us? Why not now? We need to lock in, chat. Have we been here before? Basement? You fell here last week. Okay. So that's like partially helpful. What's fully helpful is understanding how to get through this. Like what tech we need to deploy as a new startup. Reach of the footer. So can we stand on one stump? Can we one stump it to start? There's probably enough room to stump it. You just kind of walk on through it. Post in front and then go left stump. What's slow motion feet? What's slow motion feet? If we're split, can we stand there or will we fall over? Do we have to go fast? You bound slow motion feet to something. Slow foot mode, what the heck is that? What the heck is that? What the heck is nudge foot? If we stand like this, will he fall over or can he stand here indefinitely? He gets tired. Okay. Now, can we put our left foot and then just relax? Oh, okay, we got this. Cinema. They're saying cinema. Oh, we have family on the team. We have family on the Nebraska team. Cinema. I feel like going right is bait. What if we just go straight? Is left gonna... Our left is a little weak. But I think we can quick step right. Is it higher? Do you think we can move the left up a little bit? Way further than it looks. There it is.
You know, Gordon, if I'd have been on the Titanic, I'd have said, don't worry, boys, we're only stopping for ice.
Now, we've done it. We've got AWWA. No more horsing around from here.
If I were a betting man, I would bet this game with both fists.
We can't talk about quantum physics and black hole anymore, man. We can only talk about the momentum and fulcrums that this game uses. That's it, man. PB, man. PB! Is my mouse DPI? I'm not using mouse. I'm using clicky cards. We need to get to a checkpoint, man. Whoa, what's that little spiral? PB, chat. PB'd out of our gourd. What percentage are we done? Never seen a 913. I'm like nervous just taking little baby steps now. %90 done with the game. Chad, is this PB? Is this higher than we were before? %90 till the next soup. What are all those flies from, chat? Now, no falling. Got you. POV, your grandma going up the stairs. All right. Imagine we fell here, man. That would be devastating. Are we close? If we get to the soup, we can't unsoup, right? Do it for the bit? No, thank you. The bit formula is 20 parentheses greater good greater than underscore long-term watchability divided by capacity. All right, now this is bait right here because you can slippy down here. All right. You think it was a budget thing why they didn't make a soundtrack for this? No. What's going on here? Little beta. This dude, are we close to the soup? 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 We're so... There's the end game right there. You want some sound check? I'll turn it up for you. Do you think Fadi's working on another game? Yes, because this wasn't his game.
Let's go.
Great birthday weekend of mini golf and adult libations. Happy to come back to a third month of gifted sub from Circes. Happy Monday 596.
The double flex, the birthday and the gifted. What was the adult libation? Congratulations, by the way. That's dangerous. Is that quicksand? Jack and Coke? That's tempting. Look at that slide. You know what, Fringe Magnet? I think that's an element of AWWA. Also, look at the chocolate slide right there, man. I feel like the green should clean you up a little bit, you know? Clean green. There's a house there, huh? Where do we go? Bro doesn't even have a hat? We do. It's the red hair hat. Alright, let's try to find a way up here. Step in the gray matter. The gray matter's never let us down. That looks like Path of Exile. Chat, why don't they make Path of Exile like no player cap? I mean, we could keep going up, but I feel like this way is safer. I think I'm gonna go this way. I see the path there. See the path there. If we can get to that. This looks like the straightest with no steepa. That looks steep on the right side of that rock, but there is some gray matter right there. I mean, ideally, if we fall, we want to hit that curb. Or at least we could step into this gray matter.
It's the Dan Giesling show on Twitch. It ain't about him being famous. People watch him because he's entertainment.
You hear the clicky?
Personified.
All right. We just have to make sure wherever we're going, there's a way up. I mean, like we see there's a way up here, but there's nothing really up there. Just see, like I don't see pathing here. I see chocolat. You know what I mean, chat? But why would they put a path here? Are you saying this way is the right? Is it straight is right? Okay, past the sand. There's a little path. Are you sure? Or are you guessing? Okay, if that street pole is 12 o'clock, what direction do we want to go from people who know? The way you were going. Well, we were going two ways. Okay. This way. Okay. You know we're close to some soup. See, I just don't see the path, but let's trust it. Press Falling with Strangers, Brittany Furlong. The mud is the path. Do we have to cross the mud or stay on this side of the mud? But where do we cross the mud? That's a trap. It looks like a trap. Lower? Like down there? We can fall in here and be fine, right? Okay, I see. Okay. So this is like a little bit of... There's some chocolat. But there's also some gray matter in the chocolat. That's slippy. I just don't see it though, man. I really don't see it. Arbard's saying this is the path. I don't see it. I see pain. Go a little lower. There's a 2x4. You want us to walk south? And then what? Or go around. Let's just peep before we do anything crazy. Yeah, I don't. That's a hard thing, man. I'm trusting Arbard, and he could be baiting, which would be disheartening, but...
Oh, crap.
McGowan Parker, we're at PB right now. Watch someone cross here yesterday. Not sure if it's the path. It's definitely sloping down. A football? A football?
Just take the football and cram it right down their throats.
Whoa. Do we have to go to the next one? Now go to the right, but where? Towards the T and go right? So you're saying straight towards the T. Go to the next 2x4? That is Pepti Riz. You're saying you're saying go there. Arbard, you're saying go to the vertical 2x4 that's standing up like this. One little step at a time, baby. Aim for the one laying down. Okay. But that's a big drop right there, isn't it? Should we reach for it or no reacha? Y for reacha, N for no reacha when we get close enough. It's times like these that remind me of the simple things in life. When you see and hear the left and right, up and down, up and down, up and down.
These buckets are filled with eating international foods, having wine tours and tastings, vineyard tours, seminars, arts and crafts. It's a lot of fun, a whole day. Stop. Oh, right.
We made it! Did they ever interview her? All right, we chat. Now we baby step our chat. We're gonna beat it. I trust chat. That's where we're different. Other streamers don't trust chat. You have my full and utmost trust. Now don't get cocky here. That was your friend's aunt, from your friend from college's aunt. Knows that lady? What's that? Got a friend whose aunt is the meme lady? Wait, we're at the PB area. Wait, can you get me in touch with the aunt? You're talking about a lifetime VIP. Wait, what do we do here? We walk in the slop or no slop? I think it was so specific that I actually believed it. No slop. Okay. I can see she really didn't like the video because she felt it ruined her career. What was her career? I would think that would have sent sales through the roof if she leaned into it. Falling Lady Wine. With every bottle being stepped on. She was a reporter? Wait, the reporter fell? I thought it was the lady who made the wine fell. I'm sensing it. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good, playing 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 good. I don't want to say we're there yet, but
Your Majesty.
I see a path and I take it.
Now watch this drive.
All right, now we got some ops, man. We got some ops. Wait, are we close to the end? A two-step. Is this the right way? Left or right, shot? Left or right? Left or right? I don't know why the pop-up didn't happen. Did you open up a good one? Left? Oh, is there a better path here? Oh, a little gray matter. Blue ghost of?
You won! You did it! You did it! I knew you would! I just knew you would!
Channel 2's going ham right now. What are these cards? Exclamation point dingpacks.com. People are ripping them on the always on channel right now. Uh-oh. Liquid slop. This is we've been here before. Nope.
Holy bitch!
There's slop on there. There's slop on there. I feel like the right one is a better one because there's less slop on it. It's like those two in front of us could have slop on them. This one does not for sure. Left. They put brown matter on the gray matter. You're not wrong. We're check. Every step matters, man. Those noises. I see gray. See the gray pebbles? I think we just stepped to the gray pebs. Nope. Nope. Put it down. I can't see it. Put it down. Yeah, Ghoul, it was a weird game. Brick in front? Get your I was here's ready. We're about to roll credits, man. We're about to roll credits. Where's the soup? Where's the credits? No way. There's another mountain? There's a dude sitting there. Should we go talk to the dude? Push him off? Is it a cringe scene? Hold on. We lost connection. We lost connection. I think we're back. We lost connection quickly. I waited. Chat, are we back? F5, F5, F5 saved, F5 saved. I almost went up to him. I'm like, no one's saying anything. Like, it was like, chat was crickets. I'm like, was this the moment? Is this the moment everyone left the community forever? It was just crickets. The final straw. All right.
Mike?
Nate. Ah, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
We'll let this one play because we earned this one.
What you doing here?
Yeah, no, I just well, kind of lost track of time.
How long you been here?
He looks like that soccer player.
Now.
What you doing there?
Just looking over the edge here.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, I got to thinking, you know, man could jump and live.
You probably live, I guess.
No,
yeah.
You'd live. Nobody dies in this place.
So yeah, you could just jump off it, I guess.
Yeah, you could just.
Then you have to get all the way back. I mean.
Exactly. Yeah.
All that effort, just kind of, poof.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, I mean that's what it would be like. But I shouldn't.
Yeah.
David
I
Beckham.
Right? No, you wouldn't.
No.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what came over me. You've been a big help. I'm gonna get along to the next one. I'll maybe catch up there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot of.
Oh, it's a lot of.
David Beckham, Piccadilly Circus Ninja. Why did he? Are they tempting us? Did you get anything for it? You do a flip if you jump off? That's the call to the void. Yeah, avoid this. Chat, there's no way, man. Speedrunners won't. I'd watch a clip of someone doing it, though. Would I do it for a cool hat if the hat was a crown? Maybe. Dan from 2 years ago would have done it. True, but that Dan from 2 years ago didn't have Mega Bonk waiting in the wings. ...2 years ago, all we had was Tarkov waiting for us not to be played. And finding an excuse not to play Tarkov. Although, isn't 1.0 of Tarkov coming out soon? Soup on the left for sure. Look, PUBG came back. I wouldn't take anything off the table. Speedrunners will. See the smoke? Do we need soup? What do you need soup for in this game? What does soup do?
Let's go.
Saves the game? Otherwise the game doesn't save if you don't get the soup? Chat, is it mana or mana? Pan, thank you for the 3 months. Isolusine, thank you for the 16 months. That's a organic supplement, isn't it? Isoleucine? Mana? Terramana? I've tried Terramana. That's the top the top end one, which I think is $40 is good.
Oh crap.
When you find out your libation of choice got bought out by a huge hedge fund and changed the ingredients and didn't tell anyone! Exclamation point current events. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not trying to slander anyone. What's that? What's that umbrella right there? Chat, what is Topo Chico? They're like Sprite? Sparkling water from Mexico. Does Ryan Gary drink it? You don't have it here? What do you sip on? Skip the soup cutscene and the cutscene right after. Basically, you want us to watch it?
Hey,
Hey,
Moose.
yeah,
You're not Ethan.
you're headed up to the castle, right?
Castle?
And it's real dark in there.
Yeah.
So I got you this lantern.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just gonna pop home. I've got a flashlight. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, and I saw you lost the cup that I gave you.
Oh, you can just set that down on the sand over there.
Yeah, it's just a texture issue with his
Nathan?
pants.
Moosin'.
I'm gonna need you to turn around.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's okay.
just turn around.
Oh,
Uh-huh. You're a thirsty boy.
no, I dropped this in there and I had to fish it out.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to waste that yummy boot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just needed a little before bed. I was hungry.
yeah.
Peak Quirk Chungus? What is
Yeah, no, I
that?
was just gonna have one sip and then go right to sleep. I have a big day tomorrow, so it's gonna be a quiet one for me.
It's no Back to the Future, the musical. All right, chat. I think here's the good news. The good news is we got a new area. Realistically speaking, for those baby steps aficionados, what percentage are we? Halfway? That's a good spot to end. Oops. Another cutscene?
Wonderful morning and a night to remember.
Oh, yeah, it's good. I can.
You were the life of the party.
I don't know. It hurt.
It hurt.
Yeah, no, it just.
Show Ethan where it hurt.
No, it's okay.
Huh?
I better get up to the castle. You wanted the cigarettes, right?
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Great famine, etc.
Better get up there then.
Nathan, just one thing before you shoot through. I was talking to Jesse last night, and he seemed to think you might be getting cold little feet.
Oh no, my feet they're hot.
You might be thinking about something other than cigarettes.
No, I was just playing with the idea of what would happen if I went home with Jesse.
With Jesse?
No, not with Jesse. Just
I can tell you what'll happen then.
No, I gotta get back to my life.
Oh, the basement life. Yes.
No. Just because people need me. Like my parents are worried.
No, I can understand that. That basement needs supervision.
No, I support them.
Oh, couch tester.
No, I just odd jobs. But there are other things.
Onesie model.
No, there are
TV testing.
Other things too.
Oh.
I've got my fiance.
Oh, your fiance.
He is engaged?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Strum.
Strum. Well, we mustn't keep you from Strum.
Okay. Yep. All right. I'll see you up there. Oh, whoa.
Toodles. He thinks it's ooh woo.
I'm trying to be open-minded, chat. I have a question. I have an honest question. An honest question. And this is just like sending a probe out to get data. That's it. Why in chat, if you found that scene to have humor? And in chat if no. Okay, to the 1/3 of chat that found that funny. What is the what is the descriptive properties of like what kind of humor would you call that? Cuz I get maybe like one time seeing it for like shock factor, I think could be funny, but every scene has it. Rick and Morty, absurdist, British, Australian, British, bingecore, immature, cursive humor, 2 age votes needed. Maybe the end explains it all. So basically, chat saying this is British humor to at least get out of the redacted area. It's no Riyadh Comedy Festival.